Alarm is disabled.
Got it. Moving. Copy. Target marked. He's gone. Clear on my side. Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. You want to get some? Clear.
Found a location for a cartel antenna.
Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. You want to get some? Clear on my side.
I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go. Jesus!
Fucking hell! God damn, that was close. Sorry about his brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Que rollo, plebes? This is DJ Perico with a special message from El Sueño.
My brother's in arms. Your history is written in ink on your skin. The tattoos on your body tell your biography. When you go to El Calabozo, to prison, everyone looking from every cell knows who you are. They know you walk with Santa Blanca. And you should wear these badges with pride, as is your privilege. But your tattoos are more than a...
I got 2 Sicarios.
Tell me where.
On the catwalk.
Enemy spotted.
Moving to position. Got it. Moving. I need to get to a better position. Roger that. Target marked. Got the target. lost the target. That's one less bad guy.
Got another tango.
Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. Got one. Heads up, we got a turret.
Got another tango.
Roger that. Moving.
They got alarms rigged up.
Target acquired. Eyes on a cartel heavy machine gunner. Near the entrance to the building. Alarm over here.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
That tango's down.
Alarm is off. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got another. That's 5.
We know we're here. Be careful.
Their LT's trying to run.
Roger. Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked.
Engage targets.
Target eliminated. Chopper inbound. Helicopter inbound.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Good hit on the helo.
Shitballs. Drone is airborne. I've got eyes on a captain.
Got it. Moving. Got the target.
¿Dónde se metieron estos pocos?
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
According to this, shut the damn alarm off. Yo, I got a weapons case here. Awesome. I can put this to use.
Helicopter, get down.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
All right, good to go.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe.
Going on, ready to... We got them all. Let's check the truck for any loot we might need.
coming up on the journalist's last known location.
Get away from there!
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Shit, we got company. There's a Sicario over here,
Where you got him?
near the sandbag emplacement. Hook the hornet's nest. Moving to position. We got rebels fighting down the cartel. What's our play? Eyes on the target. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. I'm shooting these fuckers.
¡Sáquenme de aquí!
Te lo agradezco mucho, compa.
¿Qué estará pasando allá afuera? ¿Qué me va a pasar?
Esto no se olvida, camarada.
Hang on, I'll drive.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding the ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care.
Tango down. ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes and some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Let's ride.
It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you forbid, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is...
What about me? I'm going to wait here for Bagatari. You should find that truck.
No, Matt. I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes it... regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that...
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
That LT's getting away. We're cool. We're cool.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, güey. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero, we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Mario's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able...
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background.
We've got a location on El...
We got a target carrying submachine guns. That makes 5.
Coming up on cartel base.
All right, we're good.
Deploying drone. I got eyes on a sniper. Sniper out there.
I got eyes on a Jenny.
Hey, sniper on the roof.
Got it, moving. Roger that, moving. I need to get to a better position.
Marking a captain.
Shit, I gotta find a good position. Roger, target acquired. Lost visual on the target. Target marked. Roger that, target marked. Lost my target. Target acquired. Lost visual on the target. Target acquired. That tango's down. Moving to position. Let me find a good position. Eyes on the target. Wait one. Roger, me get I don't have a shot. Roger that. Target marked. Lost my target. Target is dead.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Thanks.
Algo está pasando.
Back it up, back it up.
¿Y eso? ¿Qué chingados es eso? Órale pues. Continuemos.
Hey, we got a narco. Close to the truck. We got a couple of narcos inside the
I
warehouse.
got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
I got a Sicario over. Escort car destroyed. Damn, they did not like the sound of that. The lieutenant's on the run.
¡Carajo! ¡Nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
Fuck, we're made. Got it, moving. I need to get to a better position. Got the target. Hold up, let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Wait one, let me get in position. Moving to position. Let me find a good position. Roger, target acquired. Hold up, let me get a good sight line. Say the word, boss. Got it, moving. I need to get to a better position. Eyes on the target. Wait one, let me get in position. Roger that, target marked. Ready to engage.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
Manos arriba. Let me see. Silencio. Marche.
Güey. ¿Qué pedo? Ya nos chingaron. ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Mierda! Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madres! ¡Me doy! ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Me doy! Puta, valió verga. Güey. Pedo.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American. You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me el pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can't be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one. Every officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebren al sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money. Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe.
He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused. La Plaga's response to the attacks proved he did not understand that the most basic function of a drug trafficking organization is to make money.
What does your father do?
He's a halcón.
A lookout.
Sí.
He hasn't been doing his job, has he?
I don't know.
Killing innocent people does not help you. Just the opposite. It alienates the people you need most. It sends them into the arms of your enemies. Who is really your brother? Tu carnal? The man you grew up with? Fought with? Bled with? Grew rich with? Or some guy whose mother got fucked by your father? La Plaga has gone too far. You know what you must do. I thought it was only fair to let El Muro take care of his little brother. He would do it quickly, mercifully. Nothing like what I saw in the videos. I am not my brother's keeper. That's the Bible. That's God.
Run.
El Muro chose to go against the word of God. El Muro was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with a man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient. Francisco Ricardo Munguia. El Muro. The wall. The wall between me and my enemies. The wall between me and death. We were born hours apart in the same village. As boys, we were as poor as the rats that scrambled across our dirt floor. Our huts in the shadows of the hilltop mansions, where the narco bosses lived like conquerors. El Muro took a different path. He joined the army. Special forces. He rose through the ranks, helped to protect the local narcos, was paid in cocaine and money along with promotions. When we met again, Francisco hermano, why are you still in the army? You and me together, we could rule. We will protect each other, as we did when we were boys. We will share, like brothers.
De ustedes. Brindemos por nuestra causa. Me dio hambre, carajo.
I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's roll. What the hell? You just hit a civilian.
Nomad.
Long time no see, boss.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well.
It's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants. And they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid?
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia. I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk. Never happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
Eyes on a pair of grunts, near the crate of medical supplies.
The drone is up. I've got eyes on the captain. Here's target number 5.
Roger, let me get in position. Let me get a good sight line.
I got it. Moving to position.
Target acquired.
Ready. Call the shot. Opening fire on these fuckers.
They know we're here.
Clear over here.
I'll pilot. Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new...
New code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad, mate.
Okay, we're cool. We searching this location for intel?
Nomad, one more thing.
Happiness. The Buddhist's name is mere.
Let's go.
Set the scope.
stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
Let's get back to business.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Hang on, I'll drive.
Christ almighty!
Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin. Deploying drone. Can't see squat. Our drone's being jammed.
Enemy activity nearby. We got a couple of grunts here, around the parking area.
We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They lock down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day.
I got a third.
Hey, I spot 2 riflemen by the helipad. Roger that. Moving. Let me get into position. Roger that. Target marked. Got the target. I got their Jenny over here.
Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. I got another. That's 5.
What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators. Bad guys inbound.
Here's target number 5. God, these SAM launchers are a pain in the ass.
They don't like the dark too much.
Estoy seguro que están aquí. A la derecha hay algo. ¿Alguien se metió en la zona? ¿Alguien se metió en la zona?
I got another. That's 5. I got eyes on an HVT. Target spotted. That's 10 targets.
They found their amigo. Damn.
Seriously? You're the worst ghost ever.
see you. Hold up.
Drone is airborne. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Head on a swivel, shithead.
Lieutenant
You
marked.
got one close.
Got another tango. And baby makes 3. Marking an enemy. That makes 5.
Eyes on a pair of grunts.
Point him out.
Over by the parking area.
You got one on your ass.
God, these sand munchers are a pain in the ass. Sniper, top of the tower. I got eyes on an HVT.
They're gonna spot you. Back up.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome.
I don't see him.
Danger close, danger close.
Sniper up
Getting
the
a
tower.
position. I've got the target. Let me find a good position. Target acquired.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Shit, I gotta find a good position. Say the word. That's one down.
The alarm is disabled. The drone is up. Brings us to 10. Lieutenant marked. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm moving to position.
I need to get to a better position.
Target marked.
Roger, target acquired. Target eliminated.
Pilot.
Enemy marked.
I'm getting a position. Target acquired. Standing by.
Let me find a good position. Target acquired. Target is down.
Relax. We're still
We're
good.
here for the chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец!
Let's hope you learn some English you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course! I speak English! I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying the uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take off on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
Don't need that chopper. Stay low.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got
That's one less bad guy.
Hold up.
Moving to position. I need a better position.
Target marked. Target marked.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Say the word, boss. Tango down. They got an air defense system? Got it, moving. Eyes on the target.
Let me get a good sight line.
Wait one, let me get in position. Roger, target acquired.
Good to go.
Kill confirmed.
You got one on your ass.
Roger, let me get in position.
I need a better position.
Roger that, target marked.
That guy's inbound.
I'm opening fire.
All right, breathe easy.
Deploying drone.
Roger that, moving.
Let me get a good sight line.
Target acquired.
Target acquired. Standing by. Dropped him.
Como quisiera estar en mi cama.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon. Think you can manage that? We can't let them get a lock on us.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit, they're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified
Can't take much more of
aircraft.
this.
Respond.
Drone is up. Can't see squat. Our drone's being jammed. I got eyes on an HVT. Spotting another tango. I got a third target.
I'm moving to position.
Roger. Let me get in position. Moving to a good sight line. Roger that. Target marked. Got the target. Got him. Okay, we're cool. Unidad with submachine gun. He's alone. Check the helipad.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Estás ahí? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Están aquí? ¡Escuchen! ¡Movimiento, caray! No hay enemigos a la vista. No hay actividad enemiga.
I'm getting a
Tango
position.
number 3.
Need
Lieutenant
to
Mark.
get to a better position.
I've got the
I got it. Moving to position. Roger. Target acquired. Ready. Call the shot. He's down.
Got another tango.
I'm moving to position. Target marked. Got him, he's down.
Okay, we're still all right.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
I got it. I'll fly.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low.
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualified for planes.
But not choppers.
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called out half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter is proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
We're ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.